Rise and shine, my mariposas. There is a part 3. So let's continue on because we only got 10 minutes. And this is continuing on with the January the 8th, Mercury and Capricorn for everybody to awaken, but especially the chosen ones. So let's finish. All right. So this is the final confrontation of that which you may have been too scared to confront. So, like I said the other day, me and my little person, that's my last one, my daughter, we got into some heavy stuff that we had suppressed, but it was so relieving because we were letting all that stuff go that we had held on to, and we got more clarification on it and stuff like that. So let's continue on. You're going to feel like you're being tested on everything in your life that you have experienced and that you've grown from, and everything else, including your careers, your relationship, and yes, even your own sense of self-identity. You're going to think that you are just losing your mind, but hold steady. Don't get off track because you will feel overwhelmed. It's going to be overwhelming, and I know it's heavy, but you're going to be able to get through to the other side because you watched this videos, all these in the series, because you're being prepared. So you're going to be ahead of the game. Always remember, even like a diamond, it is always put under fire and hard pressure. But remember that after that diamond is formed, you shine. You're going to shine. Shine bright like a diamond. Excuse me. You're going to be brighter, stronger, and more resilient than you've ever been before if you go ahead and do this for your future. It will only happen if you embrace the challenge. You've got to do the work. You can't just put it aside and, I'll deal with that tomorrow. That's not happening. Not with this energy. Not today. Not today, Satan. Not today. You've got to go through it to get to it, like we always say. You're capable of handling it. You're going to be okay. You were made for this. This is what you agreed to come down to. So, the racing thoughts and the sleepless nights are nothing compared to the tests that we are about to go through today with the energy of this Mercury and Capricorn today. So to see if you can keep your focus, it's going to be a test. Can you keep your focus and your discipline while your mind feels like it's on fire? This time demands clarity. Don't be distracted. Don't let anything distract you. Everything messy and unresolved and raw is going to be churned up and brought to the surface. So this mind storm may feel like it's too much to handle, but growth isn't born in comfort. Growth is not born in comfort. So you've got to be forged in the chaos. It's our time to rise above this storm. And above it all, use the patterns of chaos. This was a really good point. Use the patterns of chaos that arrive as your stepping stones. None of this is for the weak. You won't find this to be an easy ride. This is one of them Disneyland e-ticket rides that goes up and down and around and the corkscrew and backwards and forwards and everything else. Remember those? Those roller coasters? I think those were at Magic Mountain, though. I don't think Disneyland has that. But you're going to be able to weather the storm. Because why? Because you listened and you are here. hearing this message. It is no coinky-dink that you're here. It's a synchronicity. It's a chance for you to know why you've been feeling like something big is coming. So, the storm is going to offer you something extraordinary. You will have stronger will, a stronger mind, and a clear path forward. You can create lasting stability or risk being swept away by the chaos. We don't want that, because then you're constantly stuck in that loop again, of the 3D. We are moving. We're moving up. We're moving on up to the 5D. We're hitting that fifth wave in the sky. We're moving on up. You're getting your life blueprint. You're going to get the blueprint, but you have to build it. You have to take the time and realize that time is not the enemy. It's the compass that's going to navigate you through this stuff and navigate your life, and make sure to look for any cracks in your foundation. Make sure that there is no way that darkness and those jacknasties can get in at you. You've got to lay the solid foundation like they did with the pyramids, where you can't even stick a piece of paper in there and get through the cracks or whatever. You got to make sure that you take your time and do this properly, because if you don't, you're going to get swept up in the chaos and remain in the 3D realm. And everybody knows that shit ain't working for none of us. So, only trust and growth will be the foundations of our relationships in everything that we go through now. Break this down into small steps, baby steps, little small steps, so you don't get overwhelmed, right? Because Mercury and Capricorn will have you looking back at this moment in your life with so much pride and so much joy, and you did it, and attaboy, attagirl, everything. You did this, you finally did it, and you're making it. You're going to go across that bridge into 5D. You're going to make it across there to where that new earth that is spoken of in Revelation 21:4. And look, I saw a new heaven and a new earth, and the former earth and heaven had passed away. So it's not going to be that we're going to face some cataclysm or anything else. It's a new earth because of the energies that are upon us. And it's going to be peace and love and harmony and everything that I've held on to from my biblical teachings, because that was the promise. The promise was we were created to live forever in peace, love, and joy and harmony with one another in communities. And that's what we're all... Why do you think we're all wanting to look for land and start our own communities? Because that's how we were created. We weren't here to be in the slave system. Get up, go to work, come home, watch TV, take a shower, eat dinner, go to bed. Get up, go to work, come home, watch TV, take a shower, eat dinner, go to bed. No, that time is over. You can't be living your life like that. That's why so many of you are looking to quit your jobs, because it's no longer resonating with your soul. This is what I started my whole YouTube channel on, was because I quit my damn job, that 9-to-5 rat race or whatever, micromanagement and all that crap that we were taking. And it's like, look, I'm grown. I don't need you to tell me how to do my job. So I'm not telling you how to do your job either, but I am telling you, you better get yourself together and you better do this work, because otherwise you don't get to come to the promised land with the rest of us, because I'm going. I'm not going to let nothing stop me. So, with that being said, you will be looking back on this with pride, because you walked through to the other side. All right, we're about to end. I love you very much. Remember who you are and what it is you came here to do. You can't pour from an empty cup. Be kind to yourself first and then others. I love you. Thank you so much. Do all the things and make sure this information gets out. I will talk to you soon. Love you all. Bye. Mwah.